welcome back. I'm Sam and I'm so happy that you've returned to visit me, or you're stopping by for the first time. Hello, welcome. So the fact that you're seeing this means that you probably were able to see the last vlog and video I put up, which means I'm finally able to edit videos again, and I'm very happy about it. It was such a wonderful experience editing. I really have a lot of fun editing. I know I don't really do anything special, but there's still something really relaxing to like get in the zone of editing and everything. So this reading vlog again really doesn't have a theme to it. I am going to attempt to continue to get my life together and like clean up, but mostly it's just gonna be following me through the first several days of February, because today is February 1st. Hello, February. I have a really soft spot for this month. It's, to me, the perfect month for existing in new places. Obviously, with COVID, you can't really go out and do anything and be anywhere new necessarily. So I am taking February to exist in a new headspace, and I am going to try to be on top of things this month, and also just keep in mind, I don't know, presentness this month. So yes, a new mental headspace, hopefully. I'm not necessarily a procrastinator normally, but I am also not necessarily the person who will get something done as soon as it needs to be done, and I'm going to really try. That's what this month is going to hopefully look like. But it is also, you know, it's the middle of winter. The snows are coming, but there aren't holiday lights. The cold is here, but you can't really have fun in it because it's February. Yeah, it is kind of the dead month out of the year, but we're gonna just like chill, relax, and enjoy it. Today is Monday, February 1st. I work today. I am the closing shift, so I don't have to get to work until later, which is really nice. Actually, mostly this week and next week I'm working closing shifts. And that is wonderful, because that means I don't have to get to work in the morning, which is ideal. I'm much better at getting things done at home in the morning and then working later in the day. So really happy about my schedule at the moment. What am I reading? I am reading Stone of Farewell, which is book 2 in the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn trilogy by Tad Williams. I am just almost halfway. I am definitely in part 2, so I'm about to start chapter 14 as soon as I turn the camera off. So that is exciting. I'm also listening to the audiobook. I do like the audiobook. It definitely brings the story to life for me, but I personally engage with the story more when I'm reading it on the page. So I did notice that like I would zone out more if I was listening to the audiobook. I listen to the audiobook on like the drive to and from work, so I do really like that and using it for that time. But otherwise I think I'm going to slow down a little bit on audiobook consumption. It does really help with these guys because they're really freaking chunky. I do intend to finish this by the end of the week. I want to finish it by Friday. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Tomorrow I'm off, so I think I can do it. I guess I didn't really talk about what the series is about, but so I'll try to. It's a series from the 80s? The 90s, the late 80s, early 90s. I'm sorry, there's like something in my eye. Late 80s, early 90s, and it is very much a sort of groundwork fantasy series that a lot of modern fantasy writers are influenced by, whether they realize it or not. Some definitely do realize it. George R. R. Martin ascribes quite a bit of attention to this series. I think he's not on this cover. Patrick Rothfuss is on this cover. Patrick Rothfuss knows it. Christopher Paolini talks about how this is really some groundwork for him as a writer. Like, big name writers are really influenced by it, and you can tell, like, as you're reading. Not necessarily plot-wise, although there are moments where I'm like, I can see the connection. Especially like I'm seeing a lot of like really tiny like building block connections between Name of the Wind in the series, Throne of Glass in the series, Game of Thrones-ish, but I don't know if I would have seen those connections if I didn't know that George R. R. Martin was inspired by it. And I don't know if like Sarah J. Maas has read these books, or if she's just read other books that have been influenced by it, kind of thing. Like it really does feel like a foundational text for a lot of modern big name writers. Oh, Stormlight Archives. I'm reading it and I'm just like, wow, this is giving me huge like building block vibes to Stormlight Archives. Not necessarily like all of Brandon's works, but that series in particular. So especially one character in here in particular. But yeah, like it's very foundational, and it follows the story of Simon, who is a kitchen boy at the castle. It's called the Hayholt, and it's not a spoiler to say this. At the beginning of book 1, the king dies and his eldest son becomes king. But there's a rift between the two sons, and Simon kind of gets involved, and from there adventure ensues. And there's also this big bad, and I feel like saying anything beyond that is getting into spoiler territory, so I won't. But it is very traditional fantasy. It has like Tolkien-esque elements, but it's also definitely carving its own new way, especially for the time that it was written. It was very much a text that showed just it showed what the fantasy genre could do. It didn't have to necessarily follow Tolkien's patterns and everything he put out. Obviously, it wouldn't have been the only one at the time doing it, but it was a standout at the time. And it's so sad. I've been like looking, I really want like nice special editions of this series, because these are the reprinted editions, these big floppy paperbacks, and I do like the size of them. And I like the cover a bit. I think it's okay, but there's not like special editions. There's not like too much for these books on there. On the internet, Instagram doesn't really have too many pictures of them. And I'm like, how sad. It's really good. I am finding myself really attached to these characters. I'm finding myself really attached to the plot. It's just really good fantasy, and I think it's a shame that it's sort of been swept under the rug these days. Like, I don't see anyone ever talking about it, but definitely loving it. And I'm reading it at the same time as a coworker and friend of mine is reading it, so we talk about it whenever we have the chance. We talk about it a lot on Instagram. We talk about it at work. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun also reading it with someone. It's not like a specific, like we're not buddy reading specifically. It just kind of worked out. Right now we're at like almost exactly the same spot in the book. So that's pretty cool. And I do have book 3 to Green Angel Tower. It is waiting for me, but I don't think I'm going to read it next. I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of a breather, but we'll see. I thought I was going to give myself more of a breather between this one and book 1, and I didn't. But yes, I am really enjoying Stone of Farewell. It is really good. The last 2 chapters, so chapters 12 and 13, something happened in 12 that I really hope I can talk about with my friend soon, because I think she's started 12. I don't know if she finished it and it's towards the end, but I need to talk about it. There's things that just happened in 12 that I'm like, I need to discuss. And chapter 13 started off with just an absolute gut punching moment, and I'm not over it. And I'm probably not going to be over it. I'm really upset about it. I'm very upset about it, but like in the good way of like being involved with the book, upset about it. But crushed. I'm crushed, and I'm rambling. Yeah. So that's where I am rating wise. That's where I'll probably be. I'm going to maybe check in today after work. We'll see how it goes. Might not check in until tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off, so hopefully I'll get some footage of me doing things. Okay, it's Tuesday. I know I look messy. It's my day off, so first of all, I don't feel like I have to get all like awake and not dressed up, because I don't like dress up for work, but I dress nicer for work. But it is my day off, so I don't feel like I need to do that. But also, I woke up and I was just feeling very heavy in my gut, and I had some really, like, I slept really well last night for the most part, but I was like woken up by just like anxiety fueled fever dream type situation. And I just knew, like, when I woke up and I felt like this feeling in the pit of my gut, it's not a great day mental health wise. I'm going to do what I can to just relax, let whatever happen, keep reminding myself there's nothing to be anxious about. Like, I don't know what triggered me, but I feel a lot like a wreck at the moment. And I look a little bit like a wreck. I did actually wake up when I wanted to today. I have done some reading already. I've read 2 chapters, and I also took a bath, and I'm going to do what I call like a check-in. This is gonna sound strange, but I try to schedule these like every week or every 10 days or so, where I do a check-in with myself, and I kind of run it like a meeting that I'm having with myself. Like, I keep minutes. That's how I organize my thoughts, and there are sections for like everything that is important to me, whether it's health-based or like work-based or just life-based, like things I need to get done. So I'm going to have my first check-in of the month today, and I'm going to do that next. It's not that exciting to watch, or I would like vlog it, but it's really just me talking aloud to myself, like engaging myself in a conversation and like a meeting, and going through the different sections and basically being like, okay, well, how can I succeed better? How have I succeeded? What needs to be done? Like, are there events relating to this coming up? How do I keep moving forward while also giving myself praise for what I've done, I guess, like positive reinforcements. I am doing that today, and I'm excited because it has been a little bit since I did one, and I'm going to be going back and reflecting on all the old ones and organizing them, because they're not like disorganized, they're all in the same place, but they're not in chronological order. This is something that has been very beneficial to me. Maybe I'll do a video about it specifically if people are interested, but it's been really nice for me to sit down and like physically do these check-ins for like somewhat frequently, and to put it on paper. Just for me, it works really well to be able to then track what I need to get done and give myself realistic goals on getting those things done. But reading wise, I have passed the halfway point in Stone of Farewell, and I can easily say Simon's story is my favorite at the moment, which it was. I was really curious about Simon's story, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite. Now it is 100% the one that I want to keep getting back to. And teasingly, Tad Williams just keeps showing different parts of the story, and I'm like, yes, I love Megwin and Miriam L, and I like Joshua's story and Tiamak's story and Guthwolf's story. I love Guthwolf's point of view sections. I love them. And Simon is not my favorite character. Like, I think that's safe to say he's not my favorite. It's just at the moment his story is really, really compelling. It's the sort of story I love reading about. And I just want to get more Simon content, which I never thought I would say. No, that's not true. I just didn't feel this strongly about him until recently. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's still really slow moving in parts, and I feel like even though it is nice to have so many character perspectives in such a big world, the fact that there is so much going on, I don't know, it's like it's less engaging in some ways, but because it keeps jumping around. It's one of those books where I'm like, okay, well, I want to get back to like this point of view. There's just so many that I'm like, okay, it could be forever before I get to see so-and-so again. And that's a little just, I don't want to say frustrating, because it's not frustrating, because I do enjoy like everyone's like all the stories going on, but it makes me want to read certain parts. I don't know. It's just slowing me down a little bit, because I'm like, okay, but I want to keep going with them. And it's like, okay, well, we're switching to Megwin now. And it's like, okay, well, Megwin's story is really engaging, but I had just disengaged with it because I was busy engaging with this other story. I think Game of Thrones kind of has this sometimes too. I don't think it is as extreme, because it's chapters dedicated to point of views rather than one chapter that will have multiple point of views. So I think in some ways it's a little easier with Game of Thrones to engage and disengage with characters as they come and go, whereas this one, you know, you'll have like a page of Simon and then 2 pages of Guthwolf, and then like half a page of Simon, and then like 6 pages of Tiamak, and it's just very unbalanced feeling in some ways. But this sounds a lot like I'm complaining. I'm really not. It's just a little slowing me down as a reader. I still plan on finishing it by the end of the week. I think I'm going to get a lot of reading done today because, like I said, mental health not great. So that means a lot of reading getting done. I'm debating what to read next. And obviously we won't really find out until I finish this one what I end up picking. It's definitely not going to be To Green Angel Tower. I might get the audiobook of To Green Angel Tower and start listening to it passively, but it's not going to be my main attention, and I probably won't even do that. But I am debating between If on a Winter's Night a Traveler by Italo Cavallini and Winter's Orbit by Everina Maxwell. I think that's how I say her name. That was the Illumicrate book for January, which is really exciting because I was going to buy it anyways, and then they released the description of the book, and I was like, well, I was going to buy it anyway, so this is perfect. I don't have to. I think it's the first in a series. I'm not 100% sure. Also, their February book, which I knew from the description exactly what it was, is another one that I really wanted to buy and read, so I'm thrilled they're releasing it through them. So that, yeah, and I don't feel the urge to have multiple copies of this one, so I think that's it. So yeah, between If on a Winter's Night a Traveler and Winter's Orbit, we'll see what I'm feeling when I finish this book. And you're thinking, what happened to Love in the Time of Cholera, which was the book I kept saying I'm gonna read next in my last vlog. I don't know, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't know what happened. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. Who knows? I might even just like end up reading neither of those books. But I know it's not gonna be To Green Angel Tower. I just know I'm gonna need a break because there's so many books I want to read right now. And To Green Angel Tower is just going to consume me, and I'm not really ready to be consumed by such a big book at the moment. Also have A Court of Silver Flames coming out soon, and I want to make sure I can kind of drop everything and read that when it comes out. I may not start at the exact day, but more or less the exact day it comes out. I'm going to go do that check-in. It might take me a while. Sometimes the check-ins do take me a while. It's been a bit since I did one, so it probably will take me closer to an hour. But after the check-in, hopefully it'll be almost lunchtime. I did order some noodles and company to arrive around noon, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to do the check-in. I'm going to read some more. I definitely want to write today. I didn't get a chance yesterday at all. I was just wiped when I got home. I don't 100% know why. Maybe it's just the beginning of anxiety. Probably was. Didn't even realize it, but I was feeling anxious yesterday probably, so I might be about to prove myself a liar again. But Stone of Farewell. Almost done. I have 3 chapters left I really want to finish before work. And depending on how it ends, I might immediately pick up To Green Angel Tower, even though I keep saying no, I'll push Green Angel Tower off. But the book has just like reached this like pitch, and I'm like obsessed, and I need to know everything. So yes, I'm probably a liar, and I'm probably going to go pick up To Green Angel Tower next. So that's exciting. I didn't vlog that much yesterday because I didn't do much yesterday. I just read, and this book is amazing, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I wasn't super productive, but it was okay. I staved off that anxiety for the most part. It's still kind of lingering, but hopefully it'll continue to just fade. I totally forgot that I meant to record another video, so I'm going to do that hopefully tomorrow morning. If not tomorrow morning, I will find some other time to do it. I'm only slightly worried that I won't. Why am I holding it like so high up? Like, hello? No. Yeah, really not much else to say. I will check in when I finish, or if I finish and have to run to work, as soon as I get home, I'll check in. And I'll let you know if I was a liar. It'll really depend how the book ends. If it's like any sort of cliffhanger, I am probably just gonna go immediately to Green Angel Tower. Yes. Yes. It's so good. Hello. I don't even know how many days it's been since I picked up a camera, and I'm so sorry about that. But to be fair, nothing exciting has happened. I've worked and I've read. I haven't done anything else I needed to do, which is low-key problematic. But tomorrow, hopefully, I will feel the urge to read, to write. I've definitely felt the urge to read. I am 7 chapters into To Green Angel Tower. It is there in a bag, and it's gonna, I need to clean off my bed, because I just got home, I ate, I showered, but pretty much just got home more or less So yeah, not much exciting happening right now. Tomorrow, hopefully something. I don't know. I hope this isn't a super boring vlog for you guys to watch. I will definitely try to record like my daily activities on Saturday, since tomorrow is my day off and it is Saturday and I've got a D&D session tomorrow. Yes. So maybe I'll record a little bit of that or something. We'll see. Maybe I'll record a little bit of my reading. I don't know. There's, like I said, nothing has really happened. I'm gonna clean up my bed. I'm gonna read to Green Angel Tower. It's a big boy. I ordered books 1 and 2 in The Last King of Osten Ard, which is the sequel trilogy. I ordered those 2, so hopefully they'll come soon. And I guess I'll get The Heart of What Was Lost. Do I need to read that? We have it at work. It's a bargain book, so it'll be easy to pick up. I know we have a couple copies. Just have to peel that awful sticker off the front, which I can do. It'll be fine. I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. Oh, the cover reveals for J. Kristoff's book Empire the Vampire have left me swooning. I must say, I'm so excited for this book. I was excited before the covers. I'm even more excited now. Plus it's illustrated. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this book. I already have the American edition pre-ordered, the regular UK edition, and the Waterstones exclusive. And I'm the nutter who checked Dimex, however you say it, every day, like, since he announced that there was going to be an exclusive Australian edition. And I'm pretty sure that's the one he's talking about, because there's an exclusive Dimex edition of Empire the Vampire, and I have that one pre-ordered too, because I am that nutter and I need every single copy of this book. I'm not even kidding. Like a little bit I'm kidding, but not really. I'm not really kidding. I need them all. So I have that pre-ordered, and I am trying desperately to get the Fane Shadowhunter Superfan event edition of Chain of Iron. I think that's what it'll be called. It's a gorgeous edition. I'll put like a photo in because, oh my god, stunner. I need the book. So reached out to some family that my mom knows, but I don't know, and hopefully they say yes. They'll be the go-between, because it doesn't ship to the US. So fingers crossed for that. So no, life has not been exciting. It's all been books, which is pretty exciting. Okay, I'm going to bed. Hello, good morning. How are you doing today? I woke up today with the sunrise, and it wasn't on purpose. It just kind of happened because I have trouble sleeping. And I woke up really early today rather than wake up like throughout the night. Also, if the camera's moving a lot, it's because the tripod is on my bed and I'm moving. But I woke up with the sunrise. It just kind of happened, and it was really nice to just watch the sky kind of, I mean, not kind of, but it lightened, and it just had this really nice tint along the horizon, and the snow was just so pretty. And things are just kind of frozen over here because we've had a lot of rain and sleet and snow, followed by just freezing temperatures. So it's kind of gilded outside. Yes, and I actually feel somewhat refreshed today, which a lot of times when I wake up really early I don't feel that refreshed, but today I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be really productive, and already I did some balancing of my money in my Kikibo, which is that thing that, if you watch my last vlog, is how I'm trying to take care of expenses this year, that I would try it. It is working so far. I spend too much money on books. I'm going to have to seriously consider lowering that, because just a lot of money on books. But that is okay. It's okay this month. Reading wise, I'm reading this To Green Angel Tower. I wanted to call it The Stone of Farewell. I'm sorry, that's not it. I've been listening to the audiobook as well as reading it. I just finished listening to, I think, chapter 9 in the audiobook, so I want to put the bookmark in the right spot. I am about that far through it, I just finished chapter 9. Major reveals just happened, and like a minor theory I had was confirmed, so I'm really feeling good about that. My plan is to read 3 more chapters today at least. I think that I'm going to take a bath. Oh, this is gonna be hard to read in the bath. Can you imagine like how is it? Oh, I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm gonna have to be like kind of careful. I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna take a bath and read this for a little bit. But I want to get all 3 chapters done because I do have like a minimum I'm aiming to read every day. A Court of Silver Flames comes out this month. Oh my god, when does it come out? I kind of want to finish before then. If I don't finish before then, I 100% am taking a break from To Anchor in Angel Tower to just read A Court of Silver Flames. Like, you cannot stop me. I don't know who would try. February 16th. Today is the 6th. I have 10 days. Do I think I can do it? I think I can like just barely do it. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard to finish before Court of Silver Flames comes out. If I can't, like I said, I'll take a break. Although if I'm like that close to the end, maybe I won't. It'll really depend, but Court of Silver Flames definitely takes precedence because I've been waiting for that book forever. Just a little understatement there. I know like last year, about this time last year, it was March, Crescent City came out, and that was like a very good Sarah J Maas book. But in some ways I feel like it's been like ages since I've read anything she's written. Although, like, again, I reread the entire Throne of Glass series and the entire Guitar series last year as well. I read like all her books last year, but I still feel like it's been far too long since I've read a Sarah J Maas book. Like, I feel like I've been starved a little bit. That's obviously not true, but it's gonna be really wonderful to return to her writing and her books, and I cannot wait. We'll definitely be doing a reading vlog focused on that book, so look for that. Probably instead of a normal reading vlog of sorts. But oh my god, just thinking about it has me so excited. I have like 3 copies pre-ordered or something. I didn't go super crazy. There weren't too many like exclusive editions that I was like, I need to have. I don't really care about the like bonus stories. They're not a real draw to me. I have some editions with bonus stories already, and I don't think I've ever read those bonus stories. I don't know why. It's just not something I'm interested in when like buying special editions. I do really love when covers are different though. Like, that's my bread and butter. Or if there's like stained edges, that's also my bread and butter. So I do have the special tour edition, the regular, it's the Barnes & Noble edition because that's where I worked, but that edition, and then Illumicrate's dust jacket edition that has dust jackets for the whole series. So I don't know what that is. I think I'm just feeling really good. A lot of energy. This is good. This doesn't normally happen in the mornings. Oof, that was a chill. I'm gonna, like I said, clean up, take a bath, probably do lots of reading, and then I do have D&D today, so I'm going to record a little bit of that, I think, and do some cleaning. I want to clean off my bedside table. It's not next to my bed, but I don't know what else you call it. And also maybe rearrange my games. So if I do that, I'll record that because I think that'll be interesting. I also have like a box basically, or a like cloth basket is better description, of old notebooks, and I thought that might be interesting to go through with the camera. That might wait. That seems like it might be a long section. I don't know if I want to like burden you all with that, but yes, we'll see how the day goes. Like I said, super productive feeling, so let's just go. I hope you can hear me over the fan. Just finished D&D. This day has been a lot. Emotionally and mentally, my health is just really bad right now. Which is a shame, because the last time I spoke with you, I was like, wow, I'm gonna be so productive today. I have so much energy. I woke up so early. I feel so great. Like, blah, blah, blah. And then it took like an hour and a half, and it was not great. I was doing really bad, and honestly right now I just feel like, I want to say tired, but I'm not tired. I don't think that's a good descriptor for it. I just kind of feel like D&D was fun. It was a kind of bright spot, but it was really a lot of energy to be cheerful and happy and have fun. I guess I kind of feel a little disassociative in some ways. That's not really the right word for it either, I guess, but everything just feels kind of distant and like I'm reaching through a cloud. To kind of do anything that makes me happy. I have gotten almost no reading done because I just can't. I did manage to post to Instagram. It was kind of nice because I got to keep working on this thing that I've been working on. I'm trying out a new type of post. So I did like that. I thought that was nice that I was able to accomplish like one thing today. I don't know. Yeah, I think reaching through a cloud is a really good way of saying it, but that's just, everything feels hazy and distant and maybe a little cold. So that's where I'm at. D&D, it was fun. It was just, I feel like, very difficult. I do want to do some more reading tonight. That's really the only thing I'm probably going to be doing. I might watch an episode of WandaVision because I do have a new episode, but I might also just save that for tomorrow night. Probably almost dinner time. Sorry, I'm not more exciting today. I don't want to like hide this, I think it'll partly be interesting for me to look back at and be like, oh, so that's kind of what it looks like from the outside. Because I know what I'm feeling inside. But I know that like just getting through it is the really difficult stuff for me, at least. That's like the biggest part of the battle, is remembering that it's not always like this. I don't always feel like this. And I see that the battery is dying, so this is probably going to be the last update for tonight. I will charge it tonight and update you guys again tomorrow morning. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright, I don't do a lot of unboxing on here because when I get a box I like to open it right away, but this is my final fairy loot. I actually canceled my subscription after a year because I don't worth it for a lot of reasons that maybe I'll go into. Oh, look, it's damaged. Hopefully everything is okay in here. So I'm just going to quickly unbox it. I'm not going to give too much thought or give you too many thoughts on it. Just unbox it, feel like I like it or I don't. I already know what the book is. If no interest in the book, I will probably be unhauling it like right away unless it's like really pretty. That's kind of cute. Did you know food is infinitely more scrumptious when you're in love? That's really cute. Oh, this, thrilled about. Oh my god, this is exciting. A Cersei book sleeve. I love book sleeves. I have, all of mine are from boxes at this point, but I fully love them. And this one says, but in a solitary life there are rare moments where another soul dips near yours as stars once a year brush the earth. I really like this. This is a keeper, for sure. A Cupid and Psyche trinket tray. You can definitely hear that, and I'm sorry. Apparently my dad is watching the loudest thing known to man. This is also really cute. Definitely a keeper as well. the tarot cards. They are my final ones, and they are the 3 and 4 of Wands. And truthfully, I have no idea who they are. But I really like the art. Oh, okay. A Medusa patch. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. Don't feel super like I should need to. This feels like a bookmark. Oh, this looks really cute. Love that. It's Athena. I am living for this. This is actually a pretty good box. Yay, we got some Percy Jackson fan art. Alright, and then the book, which I already know what it is, because it was very obvious from their description, slash everything that's coming out this, or the month of January, I guess. Might be middle of, or early February, but I also didn't know this box was coming today. They never told me it had been shipped. So, Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I actually really like this cover. This is a nice edition of it. Maybe I will keep it. That's also nice. Okay. We'll keep it. I'm not going to unhaul it right away. I'm not super interested in it. But we won't get rid of it. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a fair shake. Like I said, that's my last fairy loot. I am kind of happy to be done with their monthly boxes. They have like some specialty books that I am interested in, but like, I don't know. We'll see as they go. Hopefully I can get the ones I really, really care about, but they're not my top priority anymore. Will this say who the tarot cards are? Oh, they're from the Wrath and the Dawn. I haven't read that. Very nice. Very nice. Really liked some of these things. And then the Fairy Scoop. Totally just ripped that. That's fine. I do like the exclusive cover. I think it's a very nice variation on the cover. I think it's better than the original. That's a digital signature. It looks really real. I guess it doesn't, but it does kind of. Like, well done, guys. You've managed to make digital signatures look great. Yeah, that was it. That was the last one. I'm not gonna miss it. Maybe I will end up subscribing again someday, because I used to be subscribed several years ago and then unsubscribed and then subscribed again, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun for a bit. Right now, just subscribe to Illumicrate and then Goldsboro books, not the sci-fi one, the regular one. And that's it. That's enough for me. I really like Illumicrate. They haven't disappointed me. Like, Fairy Loot boxes tend to be very disappointing title-wise as well as like item-wise, and their special edition. I feel like sometimes I'm subscribed just to like get priority access to the special editions. Sometimes I feel like that doesn't even matter because it's like a shit show whenever their special editions go for sale. So you know I'm right. All right. That's all. I'm off tomorrow, so I will do better updates tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm really not going to be doing anything except just relaxing. Trying a new angle. I'm about to film something else, and before I get ready or even like really prep for that, I wanted to pop in and say that I am almost halfway through. Oh, and characters are finally like crossing paths and meeting that I have been waiting to happen, and I'm so excited. I had to like bask in a moment of just like knowing that this was the beginning of something new and that things would probably be changing very rapidly from this moment onward in the book, because not that the book feels very safe, I shouldn't say that, but it felt very comfortable and I felt like I understood my footing. But now that characters are finally meeting again, I'm pretty sure things are going to be changing at an incredibly rapid pace. And I am more than a little terrified and more than a little excited and just oof. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna make it a quick filming. Well, no, it's gonna take the time it takes for this video. I'm excited to actually be making another video. I want it to go up Thursday, so hopefully I'll actually like get editing done today. We'll see how that goes. But I can't wait to sit back down and read some more because it's just really, really good. So, yeah. Hello, and goodbye, I guess. This is me closing out the vlog. Wow, the sun is like blinding. Better a little bit. You can see my face a little more. So it is Tuesday the 9th. This is definitely crooked. Ooh, that's not better. That's a little better. I figured I may as well close it out today. This vlog was, again, kind of meandering like the last one, but I think you got a really good look at what my mental health can look like sometimes, especially when I'm not having a great time, because I went like from lots of energy to like new energy to like kind of hanging in there. That's just how it is sometimes, and you know, get through it. That's all you can do. But yeah, this vlog was kind of meandery, so I'm sorry about that if that's not something you're interested in. I am going to try to not like theme my vlogs, but have like some sort of goal in each of them. I'm not sure what the next one will be. Maybe the next one will be finishing this beastie, because I am halfway through to Green Angel Tower at this point. I think this is the point where they split up the paperbacks, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm loving it so much. I'm so terrified for whatever happens next, because the characters just like mentioned something nonchalantly and I was like, absolutely no. If that is a character I feel deeply about, that you're saying, oh, this is just a thing that happened, I'm going to be very upset, and I'm really concerned. I'm so concerned about characters. So far we've had 2 major deaths. Yep, they hit me a little harder than I thought they would. I honestly didn't think I would be like upset about either of these characters dying, but now that they're gone, I'm like, wow, you can tell they're missing. And I'm really curious to see how it continues and where it goes after this. I mean, yes, so definitely loving this book. And the review, I will definitely do like a non-spoiler video review and a spoiler-filled discussion type review, because I have so much I could say about these books. Like, I could do a series of videos on these books and probably not cover enough of what I want to cover. So good. So good. So the next vlog will probably be me finishing this beastie. Hopefully before A Court of Silver Flames comes out. But I'm not working the day that A Court of Silver Flames comes out. And I'm like, is it worth it to drive there just to pick up the book? And I'm like, probably not. I'll probably just get a ebook copy and read it on my phone for like a day. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm just I'm feeling excited for this book. I'm feeling excited for A Court of Silver Flames. I'm feeling good because this week I start in the afternoon every day of the week, and that's awesome because it means I get the first part of the day to do stuff. Like I wrote today, and I'm finishing up the vlog today, and I'm gonna have some time to read, and it's just, that's really great feeling. But yes, this is the end of the vlog, so thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well and staying warm and staying safe. And yeah, just thanks for sticking around. Thanks for spending time with me. It's been really great to see you. So goodbye until next time. And hopefully that is sooner than later.